is 90% bullshit, but it's entertaining.
Speaking of vets that don't get enough attention, I'm going to ask y'all this question. Kelsey Mitchell just went off.
At least 2 made threes. As
talked about her last time, but we can't talk about her enough. She has just been on a monster roll. 35 points and another blowout against the Chicago Sky. I'm going to ask y'all, should Kelsey Mitchell make All-WNBA this season? Right now, she's leading all guards in scoring at 20 points per game. She's only one of her and Kelsey Plum are the only two that are doing it. So should Kelsey Mitchell make All-W?
Probably not.
Really?
Probably have her in contention for second team, but I probably won't pick her.
So who are the 4 or 5 that you got before?
I would have Paige, Skylar, Asia, Stewie, Fee, AT. What is that? That's 6. I would have Alicia. That's 7. I would probably have NECA. That's 8. And then I think JJ could still probably get on there too. And then maybe Sabrina.
Put JJ over here. Sure.
I don't know. I think it depends on how JJ plays these last few games. But
I'm putting Sabrina over Kelsey Mitchell
too.
I'm putting Sabrina over Kelsey.
I would have those 9 over her. And then you would throw Plum in there for consideration.
You put Plum over her before right now?
I would. She's still averaging 20.
Consideration. They around each other for me. But I have like a clear 9 over her for sure, so probably not.
I agree with TJ's list. I would definitely have Sabrina and JJ over Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, and Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah, AB's over Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey might average more, but Aaliyah does more.
Really? I'm surprised. I'm honestly genuinely surprised y'all said that.
I got to step in. I'm not trying to be adversarial here because there's nothing wrong with Tyrese's list. There's nothing wrong with the conversation at all. But Kelsey Mitchell is getting closer and closer to involving herself in the MVP race.
Right. I don't know what. Keep going.
And my thing is, I know yesterday was a big output day statistically, but if she continues this pattern, and now we're talking about 2 seasons in a row. Well, we know she's hit her peak, but we're talking about 2 seasons in a row that it's beyond what we call a heater. Like what she does offensively, she's the most dynamic offensive player on that team. I don't care what anybody says. I didn't say overall player. We can argue that later. But offensively, Kelsey Mitchell is an absolute nightmare matchup. And she scores in volumes, and she is a complete nightmare to scout for defenses. So she is slowly surpassing, to me, and Alicia Gray's having an awesome season. Satu was having a great season before some things. Kelsey Plum was having a great season. She is slowly but surely passing these people if she can continue on this. And every time we say that, she continues on. The only thing that changes up is what her team is going through. Is Caitlin injured? How are they structuring the offense? But when she's needed, I don't know what else she can do. I said that last time we talked. I don't know what else she can do.
So, Cam, shout out to Cam. Paige deserves it over Mitchell. I would say Paige's numbers, if you look at it, they're better. They're better, except for the scoring. So I would probably say yes in that regard. The only issue is, it's winning. It's hard to make an all-W team if you're not winning. If it were me, I'd probably put her first or second team. And we're going to talk about Paige first or second team in a minute. But the reason why I brought this up is because, I kind of agree with Falcor. I'm like, she deserves a lot of credit for keeping this Indiana team afloat. And like he said, if I'm not going to go as far as MVP yet, but I see what he's saying is if she keeps playing like this and they keep winning, she'll be in the conversation for sure. I don't know what y'all talking about, Tyrese and Braden. She's playing amazing. She's playing amazing, bro. And I'm surprised Braden isn't going to bat for her.
What do you mean? Wait, why are you surprised that I'm not?
Because Indiana, that's your team.
No, Indiana's not my team.
Okay, never mind. Caitlin Clark's Indiana Fever is his team.
No, the thing about it is I can't, because Kelsey Mitchell showed even last season that she plays great in the second half. I think she's a great scorer, but it's just hard. I got her borderline second team, but as the names that Tyrese also named, I stated, those players they also have higher seeding and they've been consistent the whole year too. Kelsey Mitchell did not have the best start of the first half of the season, and that can play an effect to it.
And I think that's fair. And I think we look at it, and I said this last year. I think we had this conversation last year on a live. Is that I feel like MVP discussions get ordained prematurely. Like people talk about it first 20 games of the season, and then we just make a statement like Braden did, which is factual. Kelsey Mitchell has great second halves. So which one is more pertinent, the first half or the second half? And if she's consistently done this over 2 seasons, and we're weighing, if we assume that the second half is more integral, moving forward, I'm not saying now, but that's why I said she is slowly but surely creeping. We got to look at that. It's like, okay, she's going to be a legitimate first team All-WNBA candidate, and if she continues on, and we got to factor in when you have other All-Stars on your team, your numbers are going to dip a little bit, but her impact on offense is that's something to be reckoned with. So I just wanted to make that point, but I can see all viewpoints on it.
So
I
for just
mean,
to I'm sorry, go ahead,
I
Tyrese.
think the problem is that she's only a bucket getter though. Like, and
Yeah,
that's
like
not a
if you look,
bad thing.
They
It's
need.
not a
She's doing
bad
what
thing,
her
but
team
like
needs.
that's
I,
not a bad thing. But like when you compare it to like Plum, like and we talking about
yeah, Kelsey does more all around,
like Plum, I would say Plum has a better impact for her offense.
averaging 20. Isn't it Plum? What was it? 20 and 5. Yeah, 20 and 5 is actually kind of great.
but
20 and 6.
Yeah.
No, like it's
that
not even that.
negates
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
that kind of negates what I was saying though, because Kelsey Plum is going to have probably more impact in that backcourt. Because when Caitlin's healthy, Kelsey Mitchell's only job is to be an assassin. That's her only job. And when you have other pertinent players on that team, your numbers are going to take a slight bit of a hit. But if you look at what she causes defenses to do, and people say she's only a bucket getter, that's true. But when you have an elite athlete, like I said, she's top. I said top 3 last telecast, quickest guards in the league. She might be better than that. When the team is playing defense, that's another impact she has. I'm not saying she's an elite defender, but when you have an extremely athletic player, when a team is playing team defense, that's a factor too. So the numbers, I'm not so concerned with that with her team, because her numbers are going to see a decrease with Caitlin Clark on there, with the Leah Boston on there, when other people they're paid to distribute the ball. So, but she's been on a heater for 2 years.
38% from three on volume.
I'd have her third team if they had one, which they should
Yeah,
have a third
I
team.
say she's borderline second team, but like really like the names that Tyrese named, I put him over Kelsey.
So the 4 guards that I have against Kelsey, you'd put them above her.
Yeah, I
I'll
probably
put
would because
3. I got
I
Skylar, Sabrina, and Paige. Plum is like debatable.
I'd still take Plum. Like granted that Kelsey Mitchell has just she's been way better in the second half of the season. We still got to acknowledge 20 and 6.
I don't
I
have
think.
either of them making it though. I don't have Plum making it either.
Oh, you're just talking about for second team alone. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Second or
I say
first.
Plum still got a chance for second team. I'd probably put her there.
Yeah, I feel like they just have to.
I'd put her over JJ unless JJ like really goes off.
Kelsey's team might finish ahead of Indiana the way it's looking like.
Like I would put Plum over JJ right now. JJ's gotta really turn it up.
Matter of fact, I love Kelsey Plum. Matter of fact, I think the Sparks are about to overcome a lot of teams and get in the playoffs. But let's look at style. Stephanie White is not a highly proficient offensive coach, and Kelsey Mitchell doesn't care what style they play. Like Kelsey Plum thrives in a system that's geared towards her. Like she's going to get to do whatever she needs to do. Kelsey Mitchell has to make an awful lot of adjustments, and I love Kelsey Plum. Like I will put Kelsey Plum on the team before Kelsey Mitchell, likely. But like I said, this is pretty much a little bit over midway through the season. If she continues this pattern, like I said, I think we make these decisions too early, and we don't factor in all mitigating situations for what they have to deal with aside from just looking at points and assists.